Supriya Srinen, you tell us, I mean, students will end up losing a full year if the exams are postponed indefinitely. So there has to be a time where the government and the colleges have to say, well, we've got to conduct the exam and you've got to trust them. Who is to say 3 months from now, the COVID situation will be any better than it is today?
So Rajdeep, if I were to go with your logic and about 20 to 25 lakh students appear for these two exams combined, and if our test positivity rate is at about 8 to 10%, there will be asymptomatic cases of 2.5 lakhs. Are we willing to expose our students to this? Do we have the necessary infrastructure? Let me just give you one example. In Bihar, there are 7 JEE centers. In UP, there are 17, which will involve a massive movement of students and their parents, inter-state and inter-district. Can we avoid this exposure? I think we should, because this is also the lives of our students. Do we have the necessary infrastructure for social distancing? I mean, we shut down schools and colleges when infections were very low. We now want to expose our students to this. And I just want to, on a positive note, make a suggestion to the government and to everybody concerned, all stakeholders. There is a minimum 60-day gap between from the time when exams are held to when the session begins. Everybody knows that sessions will only begin between December last to January. Why can we not wait? Let us wait and see if our positivity rate drops, if our infection rate gets under control. I mean, at positivity rate like that, do we want to expose our students to this? Do we want this kind of a movement to happen? I don't think we have the necessary infrastructure.
Okay, so
there are very few centers. People will have to travel. We've got to take into consideration there is flood in Bihar. We cannot negate these realities.
Can I for a moment just stop you all to try and get some more student voices that we've... Ashwin Malik is one of them. Ashwin, where do you stand on this issue as you hear the politicians? There are two clear views emerging on postponement of exams.
Sir, I don't feel that the virus is going anywhere right now. All the leading doctors and epidemiologists are saying that in November and December, there may be even more cases than they are right now. So if we postpone it further, then there will be no further room for postponement in December. And then it will be considered a 0 year. And that will be a major loss to the entire nation. 100,000 doctors, sir, will not...
so you think that the exam should go ahead? The exam should go ahead now next month. You have to take your chances.
Yes, sir, definitely. So my parents are doctors and they go to work every day, and there is no guarantee that I will not be exposed to the virus. But that doesn't mean that they have stopped going to work or treating their patients. We are preparing for an exam wherein we have to become a doctor. And if we are not willing to take the risk, then if, say, in future there is another pandemic, then will we refuse to see patients at that time too?